Hello, and welcome back. This is Borahla here. Today we are going to look at the final approach. It's called the communicative approach. This approach came about in the 1970s and early 80s and focused on the overall goal of using language to communicate meaning. People began to realize that effective communication required more than just a knowledge of vocabulary and grammar, and that there were many different ways to communicate similar meanings, so it made little sense to teach only one way. Additionally, the world was becoming smaller, and people were encountering situations where they needed to speak a foreign language more frequently for work or for travel. These people didn't have the luxury of time required by the comprehension approach and needed to learn to communicate effectively in the target language. So, are you ready for one last time travel experience? We are heading back to 1980 again, this time to look at the communicative approach. Let's go. Hello, sir. We come from the future. We are time travelers. We would like to ask you some questions about learning and teaching a language and about using the communicative approach. Well, hello there. Welcome to my classroom. I'm glad you are here. So you have questions about teaching and learning a language using the communicative approach. Okay, sounds good. I'm ready to go. Why should we teach languages? I am a fun-loving guy who loves cultures and meeting people from all over the world. To me, language is a way to get to know different people. I want to learn your language so I can communicate with you and learn more about you. I have always been fascinated by other cultures, and that fascination has led me into teaching. Of course, now that I am a teacher, I want you to learn my language so you can communicate with me and learn more about me. Really, it's all about connecting people together in order to create opportunities for them to interact and grow closer together. It's about learning other cultures through language. Language is a portal. It's a gateway. It's a way to understand someone and create a global society of friends. Who should we teach? Really we should teach everyone. Anyone who wants to learn. I have taught in Korea, Russia, South America. The world has changed. In fact, it's shrinking, and we can actually play a part in helping to globalize the world. Language teachers in that sense are something else. I guess you could say that I am an idealist because I really think I can change the world, don't you? How does a learner learn a language? There are different ways to learn a language. Nobody is the same, right? Some people learn languages through video and audio. Others need to touch real objects and see pictures. Some others need games for the classroom to be exciting and fun. Again, everyone's different. People learn a language when they care about it. And if I care about students, often they will care about me. I am always interested in using new strategies and new techniques. And so I love to stay up on the latest in technology and teacher strategy. I read a lot of blogs and even a few journals to make sure my techniques are well accepted. Sometimes, though, I feel like I don't really have enough time to learn about what's out there, kind of under a lot of pressure. How should a teacher teach? A teacher should make learning fun and interesting. I've been teaching for a long time. In fact, I've been teaching for almost 3 whole years. What I have learned is that the teacher can use games, high-interest topics, field trips, mobile devices, and websites, whatever it takes to keep students engaged and interacting in the language. Teachers need to know about lots of different things as well. I've been asked to teach pronunciation, grammar, vocabulary, speaking, listening, reading, writing, and culture. I help students prepare for tests like TOEIC and TOEFL and IELTS. I teach college students, military, aviators, adults, children, whoever. A teacher needs to know a lot and use that to help students learn language. Hey, I'm always finding ideas from other people. I just wish I knew which ones were best. It seems to me like there's almost too much to choose from. How do we help students remember a language? You help people remember a language by making your lessons memorable. You choose things they are interested in and use those to help them learn a language. You make it fun. If students are having fun, hopefully they are engaged and they are motivated with the language, and that will help them to learn. Well, back to the present, and thank you very much for listening to this interview, and see you in the next lesson.